Hello and welcome to the Adventures of Robert Wedderburn. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of Africa's most loved animals and also one of the most charismatic animals that you'll see on any game drive here in the African bushveld, the Common Warthog. The warthog is a member of the swine family and is related to other species of pigs, boars, hogs and bush pigs. The Common Warthog's geographical range includes much of sub-Saharan Africa and extends from South Africa towards Sudan and as far west as Senegal. Warthogs are found in almost every biome in sub-Saharan Africa, with the exception of dense jungle biomes and extremely dry desert biomes. They are chunky, hard hogs that can survive pretty much anywhere as long as they have a source of water and plants to graze on. They live in grasslands and bushvelds. In areas where aardvarks are present, they will make use of the holes made by them and use them as dens to spend the night. They use their dens to escape the freezing cold nights and the blistering heat of midday. Sows will also use these dens to raise their young. Female hogs can have a litter of 3 to 4 young, which they suckle for around 4 months. Female warthogs are called sows and live in small groups called sounders. Sows can create sounders of up to 40 warthogs. Male warthogs are solitary and spend most of the time foraging alone. Warthogs are seasonal breeders and have a gestation period of around 6 months. Warthog sows will wean their piglets for around 4 months before they are able to feed on their own. Warthogs reach sexual maturity relatively quickly and are mature at around 18 months. Females will carry on to stay with the mother, and baby males, once mature, will spread out to search for females and their own territory. Warthogs prefer the flight over fight tactic and will run away at the first sign of danger. Although warthogs might look a bit on the plump side, they are a lot faster than they appear and are able to run at speeds up to 40 kilometers per hour. Even though the warthog's first defense is to normally run away, they are also very capable of standing their ground and are not scared to fight back, even when they are attacked by big predators. Their main predators include lions, leopards, humans, crocodiles, and hyenas. Warthogs are well known for their aerial-like tails, which point straight up into the air when they walk. Warthogs also have very strong tusks, which are really just large canines that continue to grow throughout their lives. They have 2 large upper tusks which can be 25 to 30 centimeters long, and they have 2 smaller tusks on their lower jaws. Warthogs get their name from the bumps on their faces that look like warts. These large bumps grow out from underneath the warthog's eyes, and they have 2 other smaller ones just above their tusks. These thick bumps are not warts but patches of thick skin, and provide protection for the warthog during fights. The warthog is a very common species in sub-Saharan Africa and are often seen spending much of their day at the local waterhole or in the open grasslands grazing and foraging. Warthogs are a medium-sized pig species that are around 60 centimeters tall. Females weigh a lot less than the males at around 60 kgs, whereas the males are quite larger and can weigh 60 to 150 kgs. Warthogs can live for 15 to 20 years. The warthog is the only species of pig that has evolved into a grazing species. They are omnivorous and feed on grasses, roots, berries, fruits, fungi, insects, barks, and carrion. In the wet seasons, warthogs will graze on green grasses, and in the dry seasons will spend their time looking for bulbs, truffles, rhizomes, and roots. Warthogs are master diggers and are able to use their snouts and feet to dig holes. The warthog is also an excellent sniffer, and they are able to use their snouts to find tasty things to eat. The warthog is also well known for its habit of kneeling on the ground while grazing, and will even choose to move around on their knees instead of getting up and walking. They have callus pads on their knees to walk, and these are even present in baby warthogs while they are still in the womb. The conservation status of warthogs is listed as least concern, as their populations are very widespread throughout Africa and are able to live in many different habitats. Today, in the wild, there are around 250,000 warthogs in southern Africa, but unfortunately the numbers are decreasing. The biggest threat to warthogs is habitat transformation and poaching. I hope that you enjoyed this documentary about the Common Warthog. If you've got any questions about the Common Warthog, then feel free to comment below and I'll get back to you. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, take this opportunity, subscribe, like this video, share it with a friend, and I look forward to seeing you on my next wildlife adventure.